Hello, it's Tex. We decided we ain't got, we can't stream too long. We're fixed to have to go cook. So we figured we'd just play some ranch sim for a little bit. And, well, I guess I should change the sound to where I could hear what the hell's going on. There we go. We're going to finish processing the rest of my beef in the morning. And it's snowing. See, I got the snow always shows on that truck, but it never shows anywhere else, which is very interesting. It don't show up on the house. Oh my God. It showed up on the top of my garage, but not on the top of the greenhouse. That's strange. You check the greenhouse before we go to bed. It's growing, but it ain't grown. Let's hit it with some fertilizer. It ought to have some grapes on it in the morning after that. Well, now that one's grown, but I want to pick them all at once. And we got pineapples we can pick. Well, dang. I hate it when I lose pineapples. Ah, one reason pineapples are really, that one dies every time I pick it. Alright, we got some seeds over here. We'll go ahead and uproot these. And plant another one. Water, water. Water, and hit these new ones with fertilizer. In fact, they all need fertilizer. All right. We'll get those grapes in the morning. Go over here at the house. I did add some lights in my house. So, well, I guess it would help if I turn this off so y'all could see. Oh, I see Tex running around in the yard. I know what he's excited about. I'm fixing to feed him. I think. Of course, he may be chasing lightning bugs. I've noticed a lot of lightning bugs. We're going to go in the house. Front porch light works great, but the inside of the house is a little dark in places. So we added some lights. We still may add more. Added that light there. That light there, I think I may add one back over here. I'm not sure. It's still a little dull in there. And I added two in the kitchen. You can tell it's a little brighter upstairs. I added two over the bed. Alright, we need to get up. Now let's start another day. We are going to do schedule 1. Most of the weather is supposed to say north tonight. Do not come down here and bug me. So, at least that's what I'm praying for. We've had a lot of hail and a lot of rain and a lot of high winds off and on the past 7 days. We got 2 that I know of, baby calves. If we don't get, we might have some more. I just don't know about this morning. These are not all grown. This one back here is. All right. Maybe the rest of them will be later. Pineapple still growing. Let's hop on a little 4-wheeler and we'll head over to the barn. Milk some cows and get some eggs, finish processing some beef. But when I logged in, just as I said, every time I log in, I went down there and sure enough, there was more eggs. I was like, ah, damn it, I'm tired of getting a double layer of eggs. Alright. We stole 1 extra can of milk because we were out of milk. Let's see, I'll just set this one over here for now. I gotta go out here and rustle these cows in here. Alrighty. Go out here and get them some feed. Hell, it may even spook them into heading back up toward the corral, I call it. Or the milking stations or whatever. There's one going in. So we're going to grab this one. Pull him in here. We got one that just went in there. So we'll close this. They're not being as cooperative as they was a while ago. A while ago, I had 4 of them walk up into one stall. Hold on a second. They say if you got an itch, scratch it. So I had an itch. What's so bad is I went outside a while ago and the damn mosquitoes just tried to carry me off. They were getting bad with all this rain. That one's still up there, so let's get this one in here. See if I can rustle up some more here. Yep, they're not being as cooperative as they was. The cows sure have fattened up some. The new ones I got. Get them all up in here. Still like a few more. Oh, no you don't. Got floating cow pies. I don't want to catch one in the face. We got 2 left. And they need to go down here, but that other one ain't seemed to be coming down here. He liked it down there on the other end. Maybe I can get this one in here. I don't know. Depends on whether or not that one stays still or not. Got him. Whew. I was like, holy shit, there goes the other one. Now I gotta, here he comes. Come on. Yeah, I might get him in here. He ain't turned around yet. Whoops. Oops. Oops. All right. Got y'all all up in here. Time for the milking. You can walk out through that cow pie. I'm not. Damn, there's 2 of them floating in the air there. You're free to go. There's one. Yeah, I logged in and messed with my cows for a little bit. And that cow knows what I'm fixing to do. Here, go. See if I can stop that one for a minute. That one can take off. Alrighty, get the gates open. Gotta get ready to make us some more cheese. Gotta have that milk to make cheese. There's 2. I need 2 more. I know I'm going to get them, so I'm not really worried about it. Well, I don't know whether, hold on a second. Well, I don't know whether I got an and or, yeah, there just ain't nothing in my ear at all. And I'm like, damn it, about to drive me nuts, whatever it is. Look, you move. go up in there when you want them to. I first got the brown and white cows. They look poor. I was like, damn, they look like they ain't been fed in a month. I must have a hair. Hold on. Damn black ants are moving in the house, and I keep thinking that's what it is. Some of these black ants are getting in on my headphone and getting in my ear, and I don't want that. Oh, I got one weather guy telling me that it's all going to be north and not south. And then my phone just now went off. It said there was a tornado watch, but I'm hoping that it's not for down here. I guess the sirens go off, I hear them. I know whoops. My son will probably come running in here if that's happened. Don't you hear that? I can hear him now. No, I got headphones on. I'm streaming. I don't hear nothing but these cows moving. There's the last cow. Get on out. Look. See, now, they didn't want to go up in there. But now, I'm trying to move around. They all want up in there. There's 4 of them. Well, I thought I had them. There we go. All right. There's one of the little babies. Let's see if I got another one out here somewhere. Make sure I ain't got no new ones. Then I'll go make the milk. That one looks to be, yeah, that one's got an ear tag. Where's the other one? There's the other little calf. He's got an ear tag. I tag them by the day they were born. They were born one day ago. Well, let's get some cheese out. The hens don't lay for a while. They don't lay till 1600. I thought hens laid their eggs in the morning. I guess I'm wrong. Hold on a second. Discord's going off. Let me see what's going on. I do have a Discord. It is in the links. Well, Here we go. I figured I'd go ahead and let everybody know that I was streaming now while I was in there. Sometimes I forget. I forgot to put the cheese in there. I mean the black mold, so damn it. Oh well. I don't get this back support behind me, I'm going to be in some hurt. There we go. Ah, that's a lot better. Yep, this is just going to be yellow cheese with egg, probably. 'Cause I don't think I put black mold in it. Oh well. So I lost a little money. Not really that worried about it. We ain't gonna miss it this time. There is not a certain order you have to put it in, but I like to put the mold and then the egg, and then start it up right after I get the egg in it. This is going to be the right cheese, that's for sure. All right, we got all that. There's another empty one. Add the mold. One more. And let's do the egg. I like to fire them up after I put the egg in them, help me remember what pile I'm on. While we was waiting on that, we might as well do a little beef. We want to get that finished. And we got more beef to do. Whoops, I forgot one. Whoops. That's what I need the most. Now I need the egg. We'll go ahead and do another piece of beef. Put the beef in, get the egg, then get the milk. All right. Well, cheese is now done. It's for about 2.5 hours game time before the chickens lay. So let's go ahead and knock out some of this beef. Ain't gonna be long. I'm gonna have to go back to auction. I notice the cows are getting a little the horses are getting a little thick out there. This will also help me cut through some of these eggs I need to get rid of. Eggs and milk. Just about to have another full cooler. Need 2 more to fill the cooler. Egg, milk, grind. Almost done with it. We'll get all this meat done. Got 3 left. Oh, great. I pulled a meatball. Damn it. I hate it when I do that. Hit the wrong button. Last one. We'll have all the beef done. That's, well, shit. That's 24. Put that there. We'll just put this one up here. Alright, we're working on another one. Now, go put our mold up, put our milk cans up. There we go. Everything's done. We got 2 eggs left in the basket. That's done. Got about almost 2 hours. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 males. I know we got 5 females now, and we got 2 young ones. We have to keep an eye on the young ones because we need to be able to tell if they're male or female. Now, where did that other baby go? There it is, following Mama. Ride back here to where the horses and chickens are. There's my horses. Not long ago there were 6 horses. Almost all those horses are worth, well, almost all of them are worth at least 8. I have 2 horses in there that are worth 10,000. I don't name them. I don't do nothing with them. When I get enough in there, I go to auction. I'll sell all of them off, but about 4 females, or I just sell the cheaper ones off. The gray one's pretty. Usually they will come up to me. See there? What? What? Do you want to ride? I got a little bit I can ride. See how good they are. This horse is just perfectly balanced. Ooh, look at that other one with the white and black tail. Well, that didn't work. And that didn't work. There we go. Let's ride a little bit. There's my oil well. I got it shut off right now. I got enough money. I used it a lot when I first started. Runs great. No tail sticking straight out in the air. Now, this is what they want me to do. If I can, to make the horse worth more. But the horse is already worth a lot. I mean, why should I make him go through all this, or why should I have to go through all this? And it makes their little horse ring go up. Well, that didn't work too good. Ha ha. Come on. I just like riding you out here. Well, hey, hillbilly, what's going on? We're out here fooling around with the ranch a little bit before we go to Schedule 1 tonight. Yeah, the storm's been getting the better of us down here. Now, if you get off your horse and he just stands there and doesn't move, if I had one die because I rode him and he didn't take off like this, and I didn't do nothing, and he died because he never eat. But you got, when they won't move after you ride them, get off of them. Well, get off of them. Wrong button. Walk around to the front. Hit H, which calls them up to you where they'll follow you. Then hit H again, and they'll take off. But like I say, almost all these damn horses are they're worth 8,000 or more, even as a colt, because their parents are so highly rated. I never did really get off into, Doom and stuff like that. I play a little baseball, and every once in a great while I'll do Red Dead Redemption. I hadn't done Red Dead Redemption in a while. Well, they're waiting on the eggs to lay. Damn, it almost looks like I got all white chicken, but I know there's some black ones. I swear I'm not prejudiced when it comes to chicken. They all do look white. Where's my black ones? Maybe my black ones are in the other one. Here come the eggs. Ha! Two of them hit each other and one of them broke. Ha ha ha. pick up these damn eggs. Alright. I knew you was going to do that. Oh, I must be full. Basket must be full. That's why I like to pull that up by the fence. There we go. Ah! Yeah, I'm waiting on tomorrow night, waiting on them Dallas Stars to play again. Yeah, I felt pretty rough yesterday, plus the storms were around, so man, I hardly ever lay around like I did yesterday. I slept off and on all damn day. I was like, now I really feel like shit. Give me that egg. Get all these in the back. Yep, there's my black hen. Alright. There's 38 eggs in that damn basket. A couple more eggs and I'd have had 2 baskets. Boy, I like the way I got this built. I can just drive right on up in there. Let's see. Make sure these are organized right. That one, yep. Just the way I like them. Get this meat ready and put it in the cooler to take to market. Then we'll pull out some new. Hang it in here. Hang it up to dry. Or cure or whatever the heck. That another new baby calf I see out there? Or is that the new one I got day before yesterday? Or yesterday it was. I do know if there's going to be any more babies born from them beef cows, it's going to be either this day or the next. So if all he had is 2 calves, I might have to slap me a male back off in there again. Yep, I use the dairy cows for milking, beef cows for slaughtering and making me money. And if they're a female, if I get over 5 females, I process a female. I don't get as much meat out of it, but heck, still makes money. I ain't really worried about it, but hey, it's the way I like to play the game. It's the way I got all the money that I got now. I just kept doing this process every day. And if you work it right, much money as I do. I mean, you just sell your cheese, uh, by 5 females, 2 males. I mean, 5 females and 5 males, and separate them. And every once in a while, take a male and put it over there with those females, and he'll get them pregnant, and that will keep your beef stock supplied, where you'll have always have one to. Oh no, that ain't a new one. I wish that when they were babies, it would say out beside it, it would say male or female. That way you know what they was. Whoa, shit! The floating cow pie. I almost got one in the face, but it don't. You know, when they're born, and that's what was so bad with the pigs. They were born, you didn't know what the hell they was, and by the time they come, got of age, so you could tell what they was, they done impregnated every female in the corral. And pigs love to reproduce. Well, let's run off in here and check our little veggies. Or, well, we still ain't got no pineapples yet, but we sure got some grapes. I'm sure some of them are gonna die. That's just the way this stupid thing does. Whoop, lost one. Uh-oh. It's full. Need another basket. Yeah, after I use up all the seeds for the pineapple, I may switch and do something different. Let's see, all those are good. I want something that's a little less, uh, in other words, that it's not so big you can't maintain the plant. And I think probably cabbage is okay, but you have to keep replanting them every time. I mean, every time. They just, they have one growth, and that's it. They grow one time, and that's all. After that, you got to plant a seed, which is not really bad. I mean, it's not a bad thing, because you just pick it. You ain't got to worry about it dying. You'll see what I mean here in a minute. See, I can't get back there. Well, yeah, I can. There's one. Oh, it's the last one. If you'll see, I can't. It's hard for me to get back here to the back one. When I pick it, I have to jump up on the plants. It's about time 2 more baskets, and it's time to take all that to town. Alright, Tex, I'm going to feed you. I'm going to leave the gate open and let you run around tonight. And pray to God's green earth you show back up in the morning. I don't need you getting stuck. Of course, he may not leave the damn yard. He tries to follow me. Whoops, I picked up his dog food bowl. Wonder if he noticed. Whoop, he noticed. Look, he seen the gate open. There he goes. Now watch him come running back in here. He runs into everything. Trees and everything, like it's not even there. And he sits and faces that way instead of sitting faces this way. And when he goes to sleep, he don't go to sleep in the doghouse. I've seen him in that doghouse once, and that's it. So they do need a little more work on their pets. I added, like I said a while ago, I added some lights in here. I need to take these down. I want to add some lights over here. I mean, I got some metal in the back room. I mean, it wasn't taking nothing to add it. Won't let me go to bed yet. Alright, while I'm waiting on time that'll let me go to sleep, I'm going to get up and kind of stretch my knees. They're a little stiff. And maybe loosen up this back a little more. I woke up with a backache from hell this morning. But I took one of those Tylenol arthritis, and that helped a little bit. But I'll be right back. And we'll continue on for about another 45 minutes to an hour, and then we're going to stop and get something to eat. Then we're going to come back with Schedule 1 later tonight. I have changed my mix on my Coke, and it looks nice. It's not just white now. It's got a color to it. But we'll see you then. I'll be right back. Alrighty, now it's dark and I can go to bed. Alright. Yep, I am going back to schedule one tonight after I eat. So, because tomorrow night I will be, you know, about, in fact, tomorrow night there even may not be a stream because tomorrow I'll stream in the morning and evening. Tex, are you here? Yes, your lazy ass is sleeping. It'd be cool if they had rabbits that run around that you could buy a little 22 rifle and shoot rabbits. It'd be cool as hell. You see, I got my little deal over here so I can load it up. I made a spot, put this deal right here, and I can just like this paint I need to load up and take over there. I just put it in the back, and I'll bring it over here and I'll park it right there, and when it comes time to take all that stuff to town, I'll just load it up. Just it rains so much on the game. There's some pineapples. How are we doing on the grapes? They're not grown yet? Nah, but they're all fertilized. I don't mind the pineapples. It's just they're so hard to get to. And they're worth quite a bit. There's another one. One more and we're off to town with that load. I thought about making a door here, but I hate to tear it down. But I thought about making a door where I could walk right out on that platform. And I'm still not 100% against it. I thought about putting this here, putting steps at the bottom of the platform to walk up in here. So, hey, I'm full of ideas and improvements. So, it's not 100% out of the question that I won't do it. There's my seeds. Let's uproot this one. Plant another one. Get the water going. And we got, what, 2 more down here? I can't even walk in there. See, you can't get to it. And that's why I said I may switch. I get darn tired of pulling the wrong plants or not being able to get to them and all that other crap. All these are fertilized. I just have a lot of trouble getting to them. We have a lot of pineapple seeds left. I mean, we got 37 packs of pineapple seed. So, I mean, I could tear 2 of those down. I am so thinking, let's take this over to the barn. I don't even use it anymore since I found out you can get that unlimited fertilizer. All right, it's early morning. Woohoo! We got 2 cows already coming in. Thank you for being a little cooperative this morning. Before I get too many horses, I really need to go to the auction. I will grab him. I'm out here and he's here. I might as well grab him. Oh, no, you don't. You're stuck like Chuck now. Could have swore I seen one go up in here. I guess I didn't. Ha ha. Gotcha. Uh-oh. They like to hang out at the corners down here. But boy, I'm glad that these white and brown ones, they got big and healthy looking. Now you can process these cows, you just don't get as much meat out of them as you do beef cows. If I shut that gate, he might come trying to run out. We'll see. Nope. Ah, both of these are up here. So I can get my 3. I got 13 dairy cows. I just wanted 12. I had 6 stalls. I wanted 2 to each stall. And it just didn't work out that way. So now we put 3 in 1. Except the brown cow, these brown and white cows were my first ones. Some of them that have ear tags, I've raised them from babies. And it was hard to sell some of them, but I wanted to switch it up. Get cows of all 3 breeds in here, all 3 colors. You were looking right at me. Come on. Oh, I gotta run a block. Now, I got one more right here I gotta put in. Come on. Oh, shit. Well, thank you for staying in here. Now I can milk them, do some more cheese. Another storm coming, which makes it really hard to hear the machine while it's milking. got plenty of cans. I could get more cows if I wanted them. Is it the brown one? Nope, it's the other one. And I can't hear shit now. Woo! Nasty old storm. Maybe it'll pass over quick. Yeah, my granddaughter, she thinks it's pretty cool to see all the cows and stuff when she comes down here. Little kids love to look at this game. They don't understand it, but they think it's cool. And, I don't know if she's learning that cheese comes from milk or not, but in a way it's educational. Look, you're being a pain in my ass. Woo! I hope it don't start hailing. I'll get knocked out. I actually thought about making a cover for them to get under. I think the next pretty day, I think I may give the cows a rest. And I may do what I said I was going to do over there at the greenhouse. It'd make it a lot easier, put it that way. Well, that one ain't going nowhere. Yeah, for the longest, I'd see that fertilizer and I'd take off running to get. Oh, Jesus, come out of there. There you go. But it'll look a lot better. got 4. That's all we need. While I'm going over here, I'm going to go ahead and grab a cooler. For the cheese. I'm going to get this, put it over here, and milk that last cow. Let's see. There we go. Almost look like they're attached together at the butt. There goes one of them. There's the other one. All right. Cheese in, cheese out. I have a feeling this cabinet down below is not going to be mold cheese. It's going to be regular cheese. Which I don't really mind. Yeah, it is. I mean, hell, I forgot to put the mold in it. What can I say? I made a mistake. Yeah, I got one granddaughter left that's little. The rest of them are all grown up. Now, I got some great grandkids. I love them to death. Just don't get to see them that much. All right, time to make cheese. Should be running out of mold in that container. Oh, there is no more eggs in there. Okay. Well, we'll put another one up there. Put another one up there and get after it again. I like to get right out in front of the cabinet if I can. It makes them easier to load into the cabinet. There's one. All the milk's in there. Now let's do the mold. Do the egg and fire it up. Woo-wee. I'm working hard. Yeah, well, you just can't go and buy a beef cow and bring it to the ranch and process it. I mean, you can, but like I said, you don't get as much meat from it. You need to let it stay at the ranch for a while and fatten up in order for it to get what you want out of it, in other words. That's why I put the ear tags on them with the date that they were born. I always take the oldest cow first. unless one of them keeps giving me the damn blues getting out while I'm trying to get it out. Then I'll be like, all right, you want to go get butchered? Come on. Come on now. There it is. Ah, forgot to hit the button. One more cabinet. I do 4 cabinets because 24 is what fits in there. Now I try to wait till I get an extra can of milk before I process beef cow. Yep, that's out. Now I got 2 empty. I guess the others already had it in there. I don't know. Oh, well, we'll find out in the morning. Well, that's 10. And it looks like one of the cows grew up and become a male. So there's one of the babies that became a male. I think the other one did too. And that's kind of what we want. Yep, we got another male. Alright, we're going to let him, since there was no more babies born, we're going to let him hang around in here a day or two. See if he'll make some more babies. And then we'll take him in there and put him with the rest of the males. Time to load up the 4-wheeler. I think it'll go too high. Yep. I just got to get them lined up. Come on now. We're going to go ahead and put these on here so we'll remember what we're doing when I log back into the game. But this ranch sim is a great game. I highly recommend it. But when you log in and start, look on your property and find the oil well. That's the kind of like the first thing you want to do is build an oil well. The most stable vehicle is going to be your 4-wheeler. But Anyway, we got it loaded down. It is about time for me to go cook. So we're just going to put that right there in the middle of the dadgum floor. We're going to put this cheese up. Should be ready next time I come in. And I got my timer set on almost like real time. So it takes a while to play a day and gives you more. But get you a truck. You can get the little trailer if you want. Or you can get the four-wheeler and get a little trailer. Get the oil well. Build the oil well. Get some jerry cans. And I bought one of the big tanks when I got enough money and filled it up and put it by the oil well so it'd never run out of gas and I could quit running back and forth to the gas station. But that's what I do. And kind of let the oil well make money for you and take it and sell it. And as you do that, then after you do that, get your chickens. My first coop had 30. I started out with 25, then I went to 30, and I got 2 with 30 in them now. But then you can kind of sell the eggs and make a little money, and you can chop down some trees and kind of start building stuff. Because all this here was not here. I chopped down trees and built all this myself. I got an idea from RP, and I modified it. I would take these. I can do it one morning. But anyway, I'm going to get on off of here and get ready to go in there and make him something to eat, because the sooner I get through with him, the sooner I can come back and bring y'all some Schedule 1. And I am working on making my own Be Right Back and Game Starting Soon. The only one I've got done so far is Schedule 1. And kinda the ranch. But I'm looking to make something different. Something that kind of pops. It's easy for y'all to see. So, y'all take care. Be sure. I thank you for stopping in. I really do. We are up to 80 subscribers. And be more than happy to have you as a subscriber or liker. Take care. God bless. It's Tex. He's out of here.